Okay, so I don't know who that is, but if you know this clip, then you know what I'm about to watch. Uh, I'm gonna subject myself to Bob Saget's Aristocrat joke. I've not heard the whole thing. I got to the part where he said, "What the fuck am I doing?" That's where I turned it off. Uh, if you don't know what the Aristocrat joke is, it's like the dirtiest joke in the world, and there's so many different versions, all of them nasty. I've only laughed at two: Nostalgia Critics and Matt Stone and Trey Parker's. That's it. It's that kind of joke. I'm doing this because we lost Bob Saget yesterday. Uh, one of the world's best sitcom dads by day, by night, one of the dirtiest fucking comedians in the world. And that's saying something. You can balance doing both of those. Like there are other legends, like say Eddie Murphy, that have had trouble trying to be this dirty comedian, but also do family shit. You know, it's like even Steve Harvey has literally one show, one stand-up special where he doesn't cuss or anything, and you can see the struggle. So yeah, says a lot about Bob Saget and how good he was. I remember watching one of his stand-up specials a few years ago. Bob Saget, that ain't right. Which I'm gonna watch something from that special here in a second, and it was just hilarious. Man, there's something about Danny Turner saying that ain't right. Yeah, and I got some other stuff I'm gonna watch. But yeah, let's watch this dirty, dirty ass joke. Oh, and it was on America's Funniest Home Videos. Again, super wholesome by day, fucking dirty at by night. I don't know. That's a talent a lot of comedians just don't have, man. All right, let's watch it.
This joke. Some people think I have a reputation of being a dirty comedian, and I don't really want to expose that anywhere because I think I'm really a family kind of oriented guy. Which brings me to this joke. Oh, Saget. Now there is a man who walks around telling the aristocrat joke in life. That's my friend Paul, and right now I'm looking at his dinger. He's got a very huge wiener. It's about that big. I believe that's Shamling's joke. I'm pretty sure. When you lift something, it better be a cock. I'm sorry.
Once for Hanukkah, he gave me some slim Tampax. He said, leave them out so guys will think you're really tight.
Here we go. This family, mother, father, and 4 kids. Doesn't matter if they're boys or girls. And they're going to be used anyway as just nothing more than a hole. That's what
Okay.
this joke's about anyway. It's about using your kid. You know, they have a paper route to go to school, and then you fuck them. No, that's his aim is to get as many disgusting thoughts into sentences as possible. And the agent goes, well, what do you people do? Father's like, watch us. He takes his wife's bra and he rips off her underwear and he takes some of her pubes with it. It's horrible, and there's a little bit of blood starts dripping down her leg. So he just pulls out the tampon and throws it at the window, and it sticks. They go down on each other in all different configurations. It's 69, it's 29 because the kids are young. It's 9.
The tampon sticking thing reminded me of L7. If you know, you know.
Father bends his kid over on the guy's desk and he's like taking him from behind, which isn't right. I just want to say right now, if any of you people are doing this that are watching this, if you're having sex with your family, I don't condone it. I think it's wrong. I'd like to do a lot of PSAs to support. Do not fuck your family. So they're all fucking each other, right? All of a sudden, the kid can't take it. Diarrhea starts squirting out of his ass. It's like a hemorrhaging shit ass. The kid starts spinning in a circle because he can't control it. It's kind of like Curly in the Stooges. Mo, Larry the Cheesies. The projectile shit is just flying at him. It's going all over the room. It's like spin art. Well, you don't know whether to shit or puke in this room. That's how... What the fuck am I doing?
That's about right. Turned it off right there. And him talking about shit reminds me of how he was the single funniest part of Dumb and Dumber when Harry met Lloyd. Just that one scene is the funniest scene, the only scene worth watching. Where they sit all over his bathroom and Bob Saget goes off. And they know it's the one funniest thing in the movie because they do it again at the end. Like, yeah, that's all I need to watch from that movie. Oh no, Bob Saget isn't half baked. Second dick for Coke is funny shit, funny shit.
Then, wait, there's more. You get to be a comic for comics. This is fun. So then they start singing Make 'em Laugh. And be a clown. The father's hemorrhoid pops, right? So he grabs it up, puts it on the end of his nose like a clown, like Emmett Kelly, except he's covered in shit. Then they all start making out. You know, they're all kidding aside. By the way, this would be a good time right now to take your pants off and get some lotion. Because that's what happens next with this family. They just start jacking and... Can I get a copy of this? I'd like to send it to the kids on the show Full House.
It was just an opportunity to be vile for no reason at all. So I used to love it.
Father can't help himself, hauls back, smacks his wife right in the mouth, knocks all of her teeth out, sticks his fist, accidentally, mind you, down her toothless throat. Unbelievable. He actually fists her neck.
I love the idea of
Oh,
floating
rest in
right
peace,
past it.
George
This is the
Carlin.
most normal and the thing you're most used to doing. I come inside my daughter's asshole, and then my wife felches it. I'm not sure if you're familiar with felching.
Felching is where you fuck someone in the ass and then you...
Oh,
Suck the cum out. Tasty. Jizz straight, it's good, but if it has that little taste of shit, we also have the dirty Sanchez.
That's where you fuck someone in the ass, then you pull it out and then you give the girl a mustache with the shit that's on your dick. Mexican mustache, and ding, ding.
Then there's the strawberry shortcake. He jerks off on her face and punches her in the nose.
What the
She's
fuck?
bleeding, and there's white and a rusty trombone. Obviously, you know.
Come on, the rusty trombone people have heard of.
You know, you spread a man's asshole, and then there's the rusty hole,
And I lick his ass while I reach around and jerk him off.
and that's how you.
And then there's space docking where you take a shit in a girl's pussy. I don't think anyone's ever done that.
I would make sure that I was treating those things as, and then he took out the carburetor and he began to take the carburetor part and the intake.
I'm fucking my daughter, you have to understand, while she is knobbing.
Paul. Paul Reiser. That's another comedian who I've always thought was family friendly, except for the movie Aliens. You know, I grew up watching his show too, Mad About You, and I watched it when it came back. And I was told when they use words like bullshit. I think, you know, like pussy was like that's it. Like, I didn't know he told this joke. That's messed up.
My son. And he's not trying to be foul. And he genuinely believed it's really quite novel what we do, and you'd be crazy not to hire us.
And make it as matter of fact as possible. That's the joy for me of saying something that violates someone's boundaries.
The mother clips all the nails off of one of her hands, puts it up her daughter, and starts working her like a puppet. The father's got smelling salts that he's been giving to his kids keep passing out. You know,
Smelling
the fact that their heads are bleeding and they've been anally raped in front of an agent yet. The mother had a big boil on her back. That popped.
You always want to make sure that you haven't left anything out because you know that there's always the chance to be topped.
He takes out his penis and he goes over to the agent's desk. He starts slamming his dick in the drawer, just flattens it right out like a bookmark, and then just starts smacking his kids with it, flicks them like a wet towel at the gym. And he knocks one of his kids right in the eye, and the kid's eye pops out. Well, he looks at that as an opportunity, mind you.
Just trying to go further than anyone had ever gone before.
Just puts his flat wiener right in that eye socket, gets caught on the back of his retina. And he starts trying to get him off of him, and he's cockeyed. No, okay. So all this is going on. Oh, you know what? I gotta go on. I'm sorry, I got people to entertain
Oh, wait, what?
them, and he's cockeyed. No,
How do we get there? What?
just puts his flat wiener right in that eye socket, gets caught on the back of his retina. And he starts trying to get him off of him, and he's cockeyed. No, okay. So all this is going on. Oh, you know what? I gotta go on. I'm sorry, I got people to entertain. Excuse me.
What is so unique about this joke is that it's so absurdly front-loaded that it's almost the opposite of a joke. Steam is built up in the setup. There's something very satisfying in that structure itself of momentum, and punchline, by the way, means nothing.
Tell this joke.
Some people.
Punchline means nothing. That's why he got up and left. So that's 3 of these now. Nostalgia Critic, Matt Stone, and Trey Parker from South Park. Now Bob Saget, the only 3 Aristocrat jokes I've ever laughed at. And this is like the most disturbing one. Oh man, rest in peace, Bob Saget. I was going to do 3 videos, but this is its own thing. So, yeah, thank you for watching.